Good morning, good morning, good morning. I didn't think it was working because my chat wasn't showing anything, and on this, I had to go to my live chat. There you go. Now it's starting to work. Good morning, Junkyard, Amish, Steve. I gotta turn this light on. It's so dark out. It's pathetic. It's almost the middle of the night around here. But there be light. Uh, I was sorry I'm late. I was putting up my Monahan food video. Thank you, Cornbread. So, light the oil lamp. Yeah, there you go. I know. It's what I tell her. Maybe I'll get it done this weekend. Yeah. It's 43 right now and it's raining. I still got to get my other ones, my food. I got 2 cooking videos that are still in my phone that I got to get edited and put up. There you go. There's always plenty of them. Do you have free shipping? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what? About 2 months ago, I was at an auction. I could have bought a shitload of oil lamps cheap. I don't think I need any more. There you go. Amish witchcraft. You had to do Amish cooking. I'd love to see videos like that. Can't avoid the run. Yeah, yeah, the oil lamp oil. That stuff's expensive, man. I got a case of oil oil upstairs. It's in like 16-ounce plastic bottles. I got a case of that upstairs in the closet, and then I have a dozen oil lamps up there, plus these. Morning, Big Fish. How are you feeling? You know what? Actually, you probably could afford to, Junkyard. You go to McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's, and you go inside their um, garbage crib at night when they're closed, open up their grease bucket and dip you out, a 5 gallon bucket of grease. Take it home and then render it. 5 gallon bucket of oil, basically, fryer oil. And you could use that in your oil lamps. It'll smell like you're cooking, French fries or whatever in your house all day long, but you could still use that. There is a cook stove on Farmers Marketplace. It's on my Farmers Marketplace, but it's about 80 miles from here for $20. Well, hope you have a foot after tonight. Yeah, well, you could always go ask them if you could have some. You better ask them, next time. Yeah, pop, yeah. Which a farmer's market? That's where the farmers go and sell their stuff. Yeah. Did I say? Did I say farmers market? And then I was at an auction. I'm sorry. No. Oh, Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace. Try to get better. Um, I know you don't go. You don't do Facebook. Yeah. Facebook has a marketplace that you can buy stuff on. Well, you could actually, Amish, you could actually have a Facebook account and market private, okay, and then just get on Facebook, get on the marketplace, and you can see everything that's for sale around you. I think Mike Tyson's going to put Jake Paul out in the first round. Jake's just like his brother Logan, full of hot air. Did you see? I seen a picture yesterday. Um, of what Mike Tyson looked like when he was 28 and what he looks like now at 58. Let's see. This is what he looks. Now, if you don't think Mike Tyson's in better shape now than he was when he was younger, that's when he was a kid, 28. This is him now. I don't think he's in bad shape. He may be square table, but I'm telling you what, if you got hit with one of them meat hooks he's got, I'm pretty sure he's going to put you down for the count. You ever watch the movie Diggstown? Watch the movie Diggstown. When Bruce Dern is sitting there at the table and he says, I don't care how old the man is. Any man at his age can knock a person out with one punch. I extremely caution you is a dangerous man. If he can knock you out with one punch, he's a dangerous man. Put my money on OJ, yeah. I don't believe Jake Paul has a chance. I may be wrong. Guy on the airplane his money on. I don't know what you're talking about, junkyard. Well, that's because they want you to bet that Jake Paul is going to win so they can clean up on Mike Tyson. So is his brother Luke, or Logan, excuse me. Now, his brother Logan went to Japan, went to the suicide forest, and there happened to be a dead body hanging from a tree, and they videoed it. And he got in all sorts of shit with YouTube about it. They almost canceled his, allegedly, they almost canceled his whole channel for it. But he makes so much money for YouTube that, they give him a pass on it. He only went into wrestling because he was a big YouTube star. And if Mike Tyson doesn't win, I believe it's because of Vegas. Yeah. I don't watch or follow the big channels because they don't care about you. They don't care one iota about you. They get 50,000 comments and they don't try to talk to, comment to anybody. I know they can't comment to everybody, but they could say, "Hey, how are you doing? Nice to see you." To at least some of them, but they don't. They don't comment back. No, but you're right. All right, Pumpkin. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. It's time for some loving. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty girl. Yeah, they had coming up 55 seconds. Pretty girl. She was a pistol yesterday. She was getting no. She was getting no. She was getting into all sorts of stuff yesterday. Kathy was yelling at her all the time. Department of Education, what was the other one? Oh. I know you respond to everybody that comments in your live stream. That's what I like about your live streams. Hey. Yeah. 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 There won't be none of them in there. I'm punking. You're already reaping the rewards from the Trump administration, aren't you? You already got yourself a can of tuna fish. Aren't you, pumpkin? Yeah. Pretty girl. No, we don't nibble. Yeah, yeah. Kind of looked like Grizz, didn't it? Pretty girl. Yes, sir. Pretty girl. I could have swore it was Grizz. I thought Moose was videoing it. I ain't for sure, but I know my eyes are getting bad, you know. It's his brother. Grizz must have passed off the shoes that Allie gave him. You know, because that's what I first thing I made the connection was the shoes. Doing the moose knuckle shuffle. I'm pumpkin. Yeah, pretty girl. There you go. Allie. Oh, you like that, huh? Oh, that feel good. Hmm? Homestead. Tell her Marie sent you. Pretty girl. I like Marie. I did really, but I had to block her sometimes because she was just nasty sometimes. But I did like her. Well, you know, meow. What's the matter? Huh? You okay? You not feel good? Oh, she probably was. She had Chevy Man holding the cards. Today on Homestead Tessie, we're going to make green bean casserole, and we're going to do it the Amish way. Next page. Just saying, most likely. Morning, Dan.
Shots, everybody.
Shots, shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots.
Shots, everybody. Shots. Shots, everybody. Shots. Shots, everybody. Shots.
Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots.
Shots, everybody.
Buy Shop Thursday. A fat Amish prick. Yeah, I set my alarm yesterday. Well, see, yesterday I went to pick up my phone to see what time it was, and it flipped open. At the time it flipped open, it must have been right before it set. And then I shut it, and it shut off the alarm before you even had a chance to start. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, did you go to that? They were shooting. Yeah, there were shots being shot everywhere. Huh. It's raining pretty good out right now. I'm going to beat your hiney. You know what Nana's going to do to your ass? She catches you in her blinds. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes, is going to be cement. Her name's going to be cement mixer. Okay. Uh, it was funny yesterday. Kath had to go pick up Kyler at the bus stop. Huh. Anyways, Kathy had to go pick up Kyler from the bus stop. She gets home, and Kyler walks in real slow. And I said, "How you doing, buddy?" He says, "I can't talk right now." And he's walking real slow. And he walks over to the bathroom, and he opens the door, and he walks in. I start laughing because he was prairie dogging to the bathroom. She come in. He handed me. He told me to take his back pocket because he couldn't carry it. He had to go to the bathroom bad. 5-year-old was in a hurry. I should have told him it only gets worse with age. That's right. Yeah. Uh, he come out. I said, "How was your day?" He said, "I just made it." uh, uh, you know what you ought to do, Tim? Take a few extra minutes. You know, slow down in this wet weather. You know, take your time. Be cautious. That way they'll appreciate you more when they get in that warm van after standing out there in the rain for a while. Got an ad coming up in 35 seconds. one of my loyal listeners bought some of that sausage that I was talking about from Walmart and said it's pretty good. They don't anyway. I thought it was damn good actually. Oh, it's a pity. You up, Papa? No, we don't bite. It's okay to nibble, but you don't bite. Yeah, that's right. Makes a double whopper. Now, if I'm correct, they're like a 2 ounce sausage patty or close to it because you only get 14 in a bag, and I think it's 28 ounces to the bag or something like that. So a 2 ounce sausage patty is a pretty good sized sausage patty. Uh, Pork by the ounce, that's right. No, I actually, I think Jimmy Dean. I've ate lots of their different kinds of sausages, and I think some of their sausages just too seasoned too much. You know. But then that's me. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had Farmer John's. It is high. It's expensive. By the way, my marketplace video will be coming out at 9 o'clock my time. Kathy went there yesterday to the meat market. She bought 3 pounds of shredded, fully cooked chicken. That was 3 pounds for $8.99, so it's $3 a pound, which is a pretty good buy for already shredded and cooked chicken. I bought a package. $2.97. I bought a package of that last week, and then she bought a package of it, and she did a taco casserole with it last week, and then Cody's ate tacos out of it several times. And I used the rest of it yesterday for tacos, and I opened up the other bag that she got, and they used that for some of the tacos. And I still got 2.5 pounds left. If you spice it right. Yeah. Well, if instead of eating 3 large meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, if you ate 6 small meals a day, you'd lose weight. Instead of, 4 eggs and 2 slices of toast and 3 strips of bacon or 3 sausage patties and hash browns and stuff for breakfast, if you had, 2 eggs and a sausage patty, a slice of toast for breakfast, and then a couple hours later you ate an apple or a banana, and then a couple hours after that you ate, something different. And then you had a small lunch, and then a couple of hours after that you eat, another snack. A couple hours after that you eat another snack. Then you have your dinner. Then you eat some, a couple hours after that you eat a snack. That way it keeps your metabolism burning, which means you keep burning fat. He did. Polk County, yeah. Yeah, did you see that one that had the lopsided eye and was charging $80 an hour? Ah, $80 an hour for that. Well, if you eat once a day, your metabolism doesn't burn fat. The object is to keep your metabolism keep on burning. So if you keep adding fuel to the fire, it keeps burning. Now, a lot more than $20. Yeah. Well, see, the thing of it is, when you're eating, the in between meals are supposed to be healthy, like an apple, banana, carrot sticks, celery sticks, stuff like that. Something that gives you, a sense of having something in your stomach, but help you burn. You don't want, not Snickers or, Cart bars or M&Ms or, a pizza, but, something healthy. You want to be the undercover agent? exactly how far did Mrs. Ling Ling go? Mrs. Ling Ling went all the way, and I have proof. I'm just from what I understand there, Skeeta. Well, intermittent fasting is even better. If you're eating, you got to eat on a schedule, then you have the 12 hours off or whatever. But you're going to do that intermittent eating if you follow your 6 times a day too. If you start with breakfast in the morning, by the time you get done, you're going to have 10 hours of fasting at least. When you go to the hospital, they serve you eat breakfast. They have breakfast that starts at 7 o'clock in the morning. You eat breakfast at 7. They bring you something in for a snack at 10:30 or 11. For lunch at 12. They bring you something else in for a snack at 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then they have dinner. Dinner starts at 4:30, and then they bring you something in for a snack at 6:30, 7 o'clock, or 8 o'clock before lights out. Or not lights out, but before visiting hours is over with. And it's not, the snack is nothing. It's like an apple, or peaches, or celery, or carrots, or raisins. Well, that's the reason why they starved you, because you had a bowel obstruction. Now, it's all dietitian there, dietary needs. Shit, I'm telling you, I never ate so much in my life than when I was in the hospital. They give you a lot of stuff that's got protein in it, because protein heals you. So everything, like when I didn't like mushrooms. I'm not a fan of mushrooms as it is, but I'll eat them now. When I had my knee replaced the first time, my first knee, the doctor came in and right before breakfast, and he said, "How you doing?" I said, "Fine." And he said, "Did you order breakfast yet?" I said, "Nope, not yet." So let me see your menu. And I showed him the menu. He said, "You're going to have eggs, cheese, sausage, bacon, and mushrooms." I said, "I don't like mushrooms. Extra mushrooms." I said, "I don't like mushrooms." He said, "You need all the protein you can get. Protein will help you heal faster. Mushrooms are full of protein. Eggs are full of protein. Sausage and bacon and cheese are full of protein. You need to have all the protein you can get when you're injured or you're sick." It helps you heal. So from then on, I've ate mushrooms. I was on 125 grams of protein a day. That was a lot of protein. Huh, pumpkin? Yeah. I don't know if there's a pill for that or not. They had me going to Wendy's and ordering chili. Said, go to Wendy's and order chili. I said, why is that? Wendy's chili has more protein in it per 16-ounce serving than most anything else does. I said, hell, I can make chili at home. It's the beans and the meat. It's full of protein. Pretty girl. Yeah. Yeah, if I had balance in nature, I'd been okay. Okay, I'd come up 50 seconds. Well, you want to be loved up today, huh? You just want some loving, don't you? Yeah. She misses her girls. Don't you, pumpkin? Yeah, you're gonna have, yeah, yeah. No more relaxing commercials. Can you hear it purring? Yeah, pretty girl. She loves her. She loves her dog. Yes, she does. Now, the other day, I give her a can of tuna fish. And then when I made tuna fish, I saved all the tuna broth, the tuna water. Then yesterday, I give her a piece of peel of bread. I broke it all up, and then I put it in a styrofoam bowl for her, and I poured some tuna broth over it, and she loved that too. I still got it. I don't know, probably enough to do. Give her a couple more bowls of it. I won't give her any today, but I'll give her some maybe tomorrow or the next day. Hey, well, if you put it in, mix it with some tuna fish. When I was young, we would take old bread, and break it up. And we would take, because we had chickens, we'd take 3 or 4 eggs, crack them, mix them up with the bread, and then my mom would set it out outside for the cats that we had, and they'd eat that. Huh. No. Pretty girl. No. Are we supposed to bite? Quit. You don't bite. Oh, you're getting heavy though. Yeah. Chunky. She's really packed on the weight since we fixed her. No. I need to buy one of them things so I can put your whole body in there and hold on to you so I can cut your toenails. Hopefully he'll get off. They're trying not to bring in they don't want the witness to say that, this guy was going nuts and that he was protecting them. Yeah. And it's all in the police reports. All these witnesses are saying, this guy was nuts and he was holding them down. Hey. Yeah, yeah. She's a mean kitty cat. Danny was here and she slapped at you, didn't she, Dan? Yeah. Now Gretchen can pick her up, carry her around all over the place, and she does not do nothing to Gretchen. She got in trouble with Kath last night, though. She was getting into all sorts of shit, and then Kath was come out in the kitchen, and she followed her out here, and she stopped, and the cat wrapped herself around Kathy's foot, and she reached down, picked her up, and put her in the kennel. She said, "There, you can go in the kennel tonight. I'm tired of you being bad." So. You know, they probably wouldn't have that much trouble in the subways if they'd actually have, a few police officers in the subways, patrolling the subways. But, being that New York is a liberal sanctuary city, it's just going to get worse until they start putting, two or three cops on every subtrain and two or three cops on every subway. And I'm not talking about the sandwich shop either. Morning, gorgeous. That's right, 2.0. I have a tablet. I have a tablet and I have 3 phones. I don't use my tablet that often, but it's in the bedroom on my stand. You should have took them to the store. I got a bunch of cell phones. I'm going to take over to to Walmart. I'm going to run them through that machine and see what I can get for them. That's what I have, is a maxi pad. Yeah. She was being a bad egg this morning. She was up in your blinds. I said, Nana catches you in the blinds, you're going to be cement, and she's going to be the cement mixture. She said, what?
Gotta knock it out today.
I do. But that's actually what I have is a Maxim tablet. MaxiPad. Maxi tablet. Yeah. Uh-oh. Getting their ass chewed out. Absolutely not. Uh-oh. Catching hell. I have no idea who's going to be the press secretary. I wonder if he's going to ask McEnany to do it again. Yeah, ad coming up in 55 seconds. How many press secretaries did Joe go through? I know there was Red and then Shirley Temple. Didn't he have one before Red? Well, everything I have has Windows 11 in it. Ah, well, hi, Christy. Found your next business venture there, Junkyard. You look good behind the wheel of that. Probably. Yeah, Joe, I'm going to pardon Hunter for you so you don't have to. Okay. Thank you so much, Donnie. I appreciate that. Joe will leave office and Hunter will go to prison. Too many tires to check. They only want $735,000 for it. Not too many tires, actually. They're all floaters. Oh, I'm sorry. They're all well. Just the back two axles are um, duals, and the rest of them are floaters. So you only got what 8, 10, 12, 14 tires. That ain't bad. The 2019 T880 Cummins X15 565 horse 18-speed manual, 54,000 miles on it. Doesn't say how many ton it is though. I'm sure it's at least a 50 ton, maybe 75 ton. It's a big one. only $750,000 pocket change. You know why he's getting rid of it, don't you? There isn't enough business to pay the payments on it. Okay. There's a record company in Manchester called Manchester Towing. And when I worked for the garbage company, that guy was in and out of our yard at least 3 or 4 times a day, towing. It got to the point that he would tow the truck in for service calls because, they wouldn't send a mechanic out. So they'd have the wrecker come pick up the truck and bring it in because, it broke down. Instead of sending a mechanic out to fix it, they'd bring it back in and fix it there. And we were at a meeting one day, union meeting, and the manager was there. He was talking about how, the cost of the wreckers, breakdowns was costing a lot, and, wrecker service was costing a lot. And I said, what do you mean? Wrecker service shouldn't cost you anything. You own your own wrecker. I was here all day long, every day. I said, I'm surprised you guys ain't sending it out for flat tires. He said, I don't think that's funny. I said, I don't think it's funny either when you send you're paying a wrecker $1,500 to pick up a truck and bring it in so they can change, a belt when they could have drove out there and put a new belt on it to begin with. Puts the guy out, 3 or 4 hours because he's down for 3 or 4 hours because he ain't got a truck. The best thing Trump could do is tell Joe, yeah, I'm going to pardon Hunter for you. And then when Joe leaves office, psych, nope. And it doesn't really matter. Hunter can go to prison. He's still going to have Secret Service there because he's still a president's kid, ex-president. They're going to protect him for the next 15 years or whatever. I like to know when it was great the first time. There you go. Marjorie Taylor Greene for press secretary. No, you got to stay there. You guys created this mess. You're going to have to sit there and just use it, be a sponge and suck it all up. Mm-hmm. It's 44 here. Well, good morning, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever today. Yeah, you guys will have to build more prisons out there. You'll have a male prison, a female prison, and a transgender prison. I like the way the Democrats are fighting right now, though. It's pretty cool. They hate each other now. They're leaving Republicans alone because they hate each other. Yeah. I haven't seen them this mad since the Republicans freed the slaves. Let's see. I wonder what time it started raining. It looks like last night around 11 o'clock. Yeah. uh, well, you know what's going to happen now, don't you? It's going to rain for, let me check. It's probably going to rain for a day or two. Probably get a couple of days of rain. It won't rain all day long, but it's going to rain today. It'll be cloudy tomorrow. Rain on Saturday. Right before the cold weather hits, it'll rain. And then we'll get a windstorm and it dries out the top of the ground. And then the snow, it'll get cold and freeze. And then when it snows, the snow will stick. Happens all the time. Mother Nature's way of sealing in the moisture, I guess. And then with all the snow, if we do get a bunch of snow, when it melts slowly. It all goes into the ground, which is great because we get the moisture. Falls through the cracks there. Well, if you got a nice, steady, slow rain, it'd be great. What you need, junk, you like 4 days of it raining, but get like a quarter inch an hour for 4 days. Then your ground would be able to soak it all up. That's right. Every night, big boy, every night. Well, because they're trying to figure out how they can stuff more ballots into the box. Well, the reason why Arizona takes so long is because they can't open up any ballots until the day of the election. So if they get 4 million ballots a day, on the election day, they have to open up all 4 million of them, and they have to check every address, every signature, and all that with every vote. That's what takes so long. If you got rid of the mail-in ballots and only allowed mail-in ballots for the disabled, you know, the elderly or the disabled. If you only allowed it for them and you made everybody else come to the polls, because a lot of the elderly still wouldn't mail in ballots, and even the disabled still wouldn't mail in ballots. But if you only allowed the disabled and the elderly to mail in ballots, and the rest of them had to come in to vote, and if you did it with paper ballots, they'd have had that all done by Wednesday morning. Come on, Pumpkin. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come here. I know you want up here. I know. I'm yelling at the baby in there, was she? She doesn't understand the kitty, does she? No, we don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. I said we don't do that. Hey. Well, that was nice of him, but did you tell him you voted for Harris? Oh, you want to slap at me, huh? Why are you doing this to Papa? I ain't the one that kicked you out of the living room. I ain't the one that yelled at you. Nana did. Pretty girl? Yeah. Pretty girl? Are you pretty girl? I bet you said Joe. She is a good kitty. She's a good kitty. Oh, you're a good kitty. You just misunderstood, ain't you, Pumpkin? Yeah. You miss the girls, don't you? You miss the girls, don't you? Yeah. I'm gonna try a little experiment here. She just bit my thumb, so let's see. Whoop! I done made a mess. Come on, bite it. Come on. Come on, bite it. Come on. You don't want anything to do with that. Come here. You don't want that? Come on. Try biting it. Come on. She's, no, I ain't biting that. She's looking at me like, uh, oh yeah. I got some Reaper sausage made by Iron Dog 63. It was that way yesterday. 32 here yesterday. This is a heat wave today, 44. Our son, he can eat that hot stuff. Cody can eat that hot stuff. I can't. I mean, I can eat hot stuff, but I can't eat it to where it'll blister your tongue. But you gotta get used to it first. Yeah, 28 a couple of days ago. Think we'll have that. Some chicken chili. I only showed 10 people watching. What's that, Pumpkin?
I said something.
I'm trying to figure out what your last message was. Shouldn't have anything to do with dog.
Because Steve said, because he's there. Because people don't like him. Because people don't like him. And I
Oh.
said it shouldn't have anything to do with dog just because they don't like him. Because they don't like you. It shouldn't have anything to do with Steve. Do you comprehend?
I don't see where it says that. I didn't see where Steve wrote that.
Steve wrote, because people don't like me.
Oh, okay, right here. And now I see it on this. I didn't see it on the other chat. It didn't come in on. I was looking on the other chat. It didn't come in on the other chat.
No, she was bad last night. She took that whole thing. You beat her. That was on the floor.
Huh.
And my pine cones, she had out of the back.
Naughty, naughty, naughty.
So she got, look at her. So she got picked up. She don't bite me.
Yeah.
She got picked up and she went night. She went to bed early.
No, it wasn't too early. It was like 8:50.
No, it was 5 to 9.
Well, 8:50. 9.
And she has 2 tonight because Kylan's.
I got her out at 5:35 this morning.
So you got out early.
No, I normally get her
You're
out.
bond.
I normally get her out that time.
Why she got yelled at in the living room? And she's using my couch as a scratch pad.
Oh, dear ass.
She got light along the side and she's like doing this. Now she's got a scratch post.
Yeah.
Now, or she'll use the rug on the floor as one. But she decided to use the couch.
There is a thing. I have to go to Pet Supply and see. There's little silicone mittens you can put on them. You buy a 4-pack, and you can put them on there, and then you can take one mitten off at a time and clip their nails, and put that mitten back on and clip it.
Sure.
I think that's what we're going to have to do.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
bet. Mm-hmm. Try it. Don't ask for help.
I'll put on a pair. I'll get a pair of heavy gloves you can hold on.
Oh, no. No. I couldn't even hold the towel. Look at her. Her tail's swinging like, you guys sit over there and plan it. Try it. Guarantee. Look at that tail going. It's not happening, is it? You tell him. Nope.
I like all these grape juice. I've had it before.
Like the bath. That was great. It was like she was like that one commercial where you got a kitty stuck to the window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was her.
I'll tell you what.
That was a nightmare.
Now, I've give every cat we've ever had a bath, and this one right there was the meanest one I've ever given a bath compared to this one.
Oh, yeah.
Snickers wasn't nothing to give a bath.
Mm-hmm. They weren't watchdogs either.
No, this one's a watchdog, man. She can be in the bedroom, laying on the bed, and she'll hear that door open, and she's poof out of that bedroom, and she's towards the kitchen. She wants to see
She'll
who's
go
here.
outside. She stands back and looks.
Yeah, she won't go outside, but she'll stand there to see who's coming in. She's meaner than a junkyard dog. think I'm gonna go downstairs and go through the pantry. I think I got some. I want some. I'll make chicken chili tonight. I got. I know I got chili beans down here. I think I got. I know I got tomatoes someplace. I got canned. I got homemade or home canned stewed tomatoes, so I can do it that way. You know, because real chili has chili beans in it. Other chili is just, meat that you put on a hot dog. Pretty good stuff. Dice up one stick of celery and put in there. Kathy don't like a lot of celery, so put in one stick of celery. I chopped a big onion last night for tacos. I got a damn near 3/4 of an onion still left, so I'll put that in there. Have us a nice hot bowl of chili tonight for dinner. Doesn't that sound good? Turkeys. Um, the what was I going to say? Just a minute, I'm trying to remember. I damn near forgot. Yeah, ad coming up in 50 seconds. Oh, Kathy and I, we like taking crackers and putting butter on it, and putting a lid on it, and then putting that in your chili. It smooths out the chili. It gives the chili another flavor, and it goes good with the chili. Or you just have the butter and the crackers on the side, and you eat them as you're eating the chili. I know they're going to be stubborn, ain't they, Junkyard? What? What's she doing? Huh. You had a pre-Thanksgiving yesterday? I gotta powder my nose real quick. Well, that's good. That's good. I gotta go to the store. I need to get. I have a box of stovetop pork stuffing. I need another box of stovetop pork stuffing. Because I want to make. I did a pork loin about a month ago, and we didn't eat it all, so I put it in the freezer. That's right. Go look in the dumpster. Yeah. I did a pork loin about a month ago, and we didn't eat it all, so I put the rest, I shredded it all up, put it in the freezer in a freezer bag, and I want to do stovetop um, pork stuffing with pork loin in it, shredded up in it, and then put it in the oven and bake it, and then take pork gravy and pour over the top of it after it's cooked with mashed potatoes. I think it would be good. My mom used to make dressing all the time, and she'd fill it full of meat. But she made homemade dressing, and so what?
She bought the. She cheated.
Well, when I was a kid, she made homemade dressing. I'd sit there and she'd tear up loaves of bread like it was nobody's business and make homemade dressing. She did.
I mean, 8 kids.
Yeah, I know. She'd take 3 loaves of bread and 4 loaves of bread, and she'd make dressing. She'd make 4 or 5 pans of dressing for holidays. I've never stuffed a bird and cooked it. I've just,
Had it before like that.
I've had it. I've never liked it. When I do a turkey,
Your mom used to do that.
when I do a turkey, I stuff the turkey full of like apples and an onion and celery and stuff like that, and then I'll put the turkey in the roasting oven and I'll cook it that way. I'll throw butter inside it and everything else, and then I'll season it. I'm weird. No, it makes it moist. This year, I'm going to deep fry a turkey and I'm going to infrared a turkey. Stuffed beaver. Well, I've done it before. Well, see that my son wants a deep fried turkey. I told him, said, "You want a deep fried turkey? You buy it. You buy the oil because I'm not doing it. It costs $40-some for the oil. I'm not buying it." Save the neck for me, Clark. And say, I told him he had to buy a food grade 5-gallon bucket because I don't have any more of them. So he has to go to Lowe's and buy one of them. I said, buy a lid for it too because they don't come with lids. Because he's going to brine it. And then he wants to inject it. He said, you got an injector? I said, yeah, I got a brand new injector. They got their 218? Good. Good. Dems have 208. Who lost 3? The Republicans or the Dems? Yep. The Republicans lost 3 so far. Okay. So how many more are still left out? Why did he resign? And he's the one from Florida, isn't he? Oh, they're gonna make him Attorney General? Or was he? He wasn't the attorney. Mayorkas was the Attorney General, wasn't he? Hell, I don't know. All right, everybody. Time for me to get out of here. Talking about Matt Gaetz? That's what you're talking about, right? That's right. I'll see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. if you're so inclined to join me. Take care, everybody. I was checking to see what Matt Gates is doing. So take care, everybody, and have a blessed day.